deep in the heart of Whispering Woods, where sunlight danced through the trees and the air smelled like wildflowers, 5 best friends loved spending their days together. Benny the brave bear, Oliver the clever owl, Tilly the timid turtle, Ruby the mischievous rabbit, and Felix the friendly fox were an inseparable crew. Whether it was climbing trees, racing through meadows, or telling stories by the riverbank, every day together was an adventure. One warm morning, as golden rays peeked through the leaves, Oliver discovered something spectacular, a treasure map. It was tucked inside the hollow of an old oak tree, with faded lines and a big red X marking a mysterious spot. The wise owl's eyes twinkled with excitement as he spread the map out on the ground. Oliver hooted with excitement, his wings flapping as he exclaimed, "Look at this! A treasure map!" Benny thumped his strong paws with energy, declaring, "A real treasure hunt! Let's start right now." Ruby twirled with excitement, imagining, "I bet it's full of shiny stuff! Jewels and gold!" Tilly peeked nervously over the map, asking, "Oh my, are we sure it's safe?" Felix smiled reassuringly, assuring Tilly, "Don't worry, Tilly. We'll stick together and keep each other safe. That's what friends are for!" And so their adventure began. According to the map, the first step was to follow the winding stream. The sunlight sparkled on the water as the friends walked along its banks, humming little tunes. Soon they reached their first challenge, a row of stepping stones across the brook. Benny leaped over with ease, and Ruby hopped along like it was a game. But Tilly stopped at the edge, her small legs shaking. Tilly whispered, "I don't know if I can do this." Felix reassured her, "You can, Tilly. We'll help you." Together, Felix held her steady and Oliver flew to guide her across. With teamwork, Tilly reached the other side, her smile as bright as the sun. A photo hill, a steep slope covered in twisting vines and roots. Ruby was the first to dash up the hill, but halfway up, she slipped. Her foot was caught in a vine. Benny quickly climbed up to help her, using his strong bear claws to untangle the vine. The friends worked as a team, holding branches and helping each other when the hill became tough. At last, they reached the top, where a single ancient oak marked the spot of the red X. Benny grabbed a stick and began to dig, while Ruby and Tilly cleared away leaves. Soon they unearthed a wooden chest. Benny lifted the lid, and inside was a book. "A book?" Ruby tilted her head, confused, but Oliver hooted with joy as he flipped through its pages. "Look, it's full of stories, adventures, fairy tales, and even blank pages for us to create our own." "This is the best treasure of all," Benny said with a grin. "We can read it together every night!" "And make new stories of our own," added Tilly, her eyes sparkling with newfound confidence. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the 5 friends sat under the old oak tree. They read from the book, laughed, and dreamed up their next adventures together. Because, as they all agreed that evening, the greatest treasure in the world wasn't gold or jewels. It was the friends who made every adventure unforgettable. And so, their hearts as full as the storytelling book, the forest friends walked back home, ready for their next big adventure.